Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you these LED flame-shaped bulbs. Now I was contacted by this company right here, and they asked if I could take a look at their product. So, here it is. If you'd like to see more of their things, you can go to this link right here. So, the packaging is pretty basic, but we do have some information here on the side. These are candelabra-based bulbs, and there are 3 of them within the package here. They're 650 lumens, which is equivalent to about a 60 watt 130 volt bulb being ran on 120 volts. So it's dimmer than a standard incandescent, but brighter than a 40 watt. So somewhere in between, maybe a 50, something like that. Anyway, these are not dimmable, and they are warm white in color with 2700K being its color temperature. Pretty nice. So let's go ahead and open up the package here and see what's inside. So we have the 3 bulbs. We'll set them down for a second. We have some information about the company. Very nice. And then some more technical information here as well, which is pretty standard on all lighting products nowadays. I believe this information is required with them actually. So we'll move this out of the way and let's take a look at the bulbs themselves. So we'll go ahead and open them out of their packaging here. They're all the same thing, so let's take a look at one of them here. So we do have our standard LEDs around here at the bottom, and then we have a refractor, which helps refract it at all angles. And I always kind of like this idea with the older LED chips like this rather than the LED filaments that you're starting to see more of. But this idea with the refractor works really well, because as you can see the LEDs here at this angle, and you can still see them all the way to the top. So you definitely get full coverage without any dark spots. Of course, when you get way down here, then you're not starting to see as much light. But you're definitely seeing it up in this area. So it's a great design because it minimizes the amount of dark spots when the light is on. So very cool. Inside, we can see the little LED driver or ballast in there. It is plastic, which kind of makes sense because it is a little bit more durable and safe than glass. So it's an all plastic enclosure, I do believe. Yes. So let's go ahead and turn it on here. And there we go. Obviously it gets right to full brightness. There's no warm-up time with LED bulbs. Again, we can see it lights up all areas, even at extreme angles, even all the way down here. That's pretty good. So that refractor does a really good job of refracting the light of the LEDs around the ring at the bottom of the bulb. I'm going to turn it off, and we'll show it in some different fixtures. But before we do that, I just wanted to show the information on the base of the bulb in case any of it might be a little bit different. So let's go ahead and see how it is in some other fixtures. Here they are being used inside of my lamp for an example. These can be used in multiple different applications, of course in chandeliers and outdoor sconce fixtures. But they do light up pretty nicely here if you're looking for a more usable light from this type of lamp for an example. But like I said, these would be perfect within a chandelier or some type of sconce fixture or anything to that nature that uses these flame-shaped candelabra bulbs, because these put out a very nice, even amount of light without too many shadows. Of course, you can see a shadow right here, and that's just because of the design of this particular fixture. Here I'd like to show the angle that it can shine the light at. Of course, we get nice even coverage all the way around with that refractor design, but of course at a certain angle here, it gets cut off because of the ballast housing. But it seems to be a pretty decent angle at about here, so it does a good job with the design that they used inside of the bulb. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video of these LED flame-shaped bulbs. They're using older technology, but they're using it very well. The refractor does a great job of spreading the light evenly, and the one positive thing with using the refractor like that is even with filament LED bulbs, you can still have shadows from one being across from the other and things like that. So here you don't have any shadows from the bulbs themselves. Pretty cool, and a nice design. Also, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.